Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be doing my first review in quite a while, and this review is going to be a little bit different to the normal ones, but today I'm going to be reviewing Pixar's Luca. So this came on Disney Plus last weekend and I watched it, but I'm only just reviewing it, so this is a bit of a late review, but yeah, I'm still going to be reviewing it. So I'm going to be doing a spoiler review and a non-spoiler review in one video. So the first part of the video will be non-spoilers, so you can stay, and then I will say when I'm going to go into spoilers, and you'll be able to go away if you haven't seen it already. And we're going to start off with the good first instead of the bad, because I feel like that's a better way to do it. So yeah, with all that out the way, let's get started talking about the good. Now, I just want to say before I say anything, as I actually really enjoyed this film, and some of Pixar's later films haven't been as good as the original ones. Now, I like them, I've enjoyed them, like Soul I enjoyed, and some other ones, but Luca just shined. It was just something really special and something I really enjoyed. So I was really happy with how this film turned out. Now, I love that this film doesn't want to be the biggest Pixar film in the world. It's just a basic, simple little story, and I really enjoy it. It's got, good humour, it's got emotion, and it's just got it all packed in there in just such a simple little, a simple little film. And I really did enjoy it, and it was, it has so many good, simple things put into it, and it still feels like a Pixar film, even though it's very simple and doesn't really try to do that much. It doesn't try to, go really big and crazy like something like Toy Story, and it works so well. And that is something I really did enjoy, is that this was not as big as all the other ones. Now, I kind of get why some people don't like that, because it doesn't live up to some other Pixar films, and I admit it doesn't, but I still really do enjoy this film, and I will watch it again at some point. And also, just how the pacing of this film, how it goes, I think that was really good, because it doesn't spend too much time, like at the first bit. It goes really well, and put it all together into like an hour and 40-minute like long film. It works so well, and the humour in this is something Pixar has not done in a while. Now, Pixar's humour nowadays is quite good, but this is just, I found this film really funny when it was trying to be funny, because the humour was just amazing in this film. It came on at the right time, and it just was so funny, and it just worked so well. And the humour is it's humour that you will find funny. For someone if it's aimed at someone like me, I will find it really funny, but it's sort of humour that Pixar fans know and will like, so that's why I did like this humour. Or probably some other people wouldn't find it very funny, but personally I did find it really funny, and I really did enjoy the film. And you care about the characters. They make you care about the characters, and that is something Pixar's always been able to do. Is they've been able to make you care about the characters, and they make you want to do. They make you want them to succeed. You don't want them to fail. You want it all to be a happy ending. And that all happens in this film. You care about the characters. You want the characters to succeed. Even if you don't like the characters, you will still enjoy the film, because the film, if you don't like the characters, you'll like something else. There's so much in this film, and I just love everything in this film. Everything in this film worked for me. It's a Pixar film that I like, and comparing it to something like Onward, because I was not the biggest Onward fan, it was so much better. It knew what it was doing, and it didn't want to be something really big, and I like that. I like it when some films do that, because it doesn't try to do something really, really big and then just making itself, not a very good film, because it's a very, very big risk when you do that. And they just don't take that risk in this film, but it's okay. I'm okay with it, and I really did enjoy this film. So let's start talking about the bad. Now, easily something that most Pixar fans didn't like about this film is because it was simple. Now, I like it. I do enjoy this film, but it doesn't live up to something like Toy Story. Now, I'm not taking back what I just said, because I am still standing up for this film and I really did enjoy it. But it doesn't live up to something like Toy Story or something. And that is because it is a little bit too simple sometimes. It needed a little bit more emotion at the end. I mean, the story simple, that's fine, but it needed to have a little bit more emotion for it to live up to some other Pixar films. And that is something that does, hold me back for saying this film is absolutely spectacular, is that they didn't have that emotion, because most Pixar films nowadays will try to make you cry. And I'm not saying I want to cry. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that some Pixar films, like something like Toy Story 3 makes you feel so sad, but it's a feel good film, and this is a feel good coming of age film, but it just doesn't do some stuff that a normal Pixar film would. And sometimes, even though it has different animation style and it does have the emotions and that, the simple story and everything, you will forget that this is a Pixar film. Sometimes it feels like a Pixar film most of the time, but some bits you'll just be like, oh yeah, this is a Pixar film still. But it still works. The film, it still does a good job at bringing you a film you want, and I really enjoyed this film and I will watch it again and again and again. But it just doesn't live up to some other Pixar films because of the story and all that. But it's still a fish out of water sort of film, and the humour, like I said, it comes in at the right time and it works really, really well. So now we're going to go on to the spoilers. So I'm going to give you about 10 seconds to click away, starting from about now. So click away, click away, click away. You got about 3 seconds. Click away, click away, click away. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go on to the spoilers now. So I enjoyed how the characters changed throughout this film. Now, you all know what I'm talking about. With Luca, he changes what he wants to do. He changes how he feels about, the surface and all that. And obviously Alberto doesn't like that. But you feel bad for the characters when they all, break up. And then when, they're friends again, it feels so nice and so good to see that happen. And obviously the humour, like I said, amazing stuff, with the cat and everything. It is really, really funny, and how Luca and Alberto are trying not to get wet because they'll turn into sea monsters. And some of those scenes that they did, it actually was really funny to watch. Some scenes, I did enjoy it, and it did work really, really well. And obviously the ending, it was a happy ending. It always was going to be. But they did a sort of, I wouldn't say a car chase, but a bike chase almost. And I actually quite enjoyed how they that chase, and that it was only a little one, but it was quite entertaining to watch. And I'm quite a guy who likes car chases and that, even though that isn't a car chase, it's just a fun little chase around. And those are the sort of battles and conclusions to the fight or something that I really enjoy in films. Something I really do enjoy. And obviously the ending, it was good, I would say. It's not as good as some other Pixar films ending. Toy Story 3 was an amazing ending, but it was still a happy little ending, and I'm sure that there will be a Luca 2. I think they will do a sequel. I think that is one that they will do a sequel for. With something like Soul, I don't think I doubt they'll do a sequel. Maybe they'll. I mean, they did a short for Soul, but they'll probably do a short film and then they'll probably make a sequel. I'm assuming. I would expect a sequel to something like this. But yeah, so I'm gonna give this film an 8.5 out of 10. And if you have Disney Plus, I definitely recommend watching this. I wouldn't get a subscription just to watch this. If there's other things on Disney Plus and you're going to get one anyway, then definitely check this one out at some point. So yes, guys, that's my review. Tell me what you guys thought of this film down below. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Was it in the middle? So yeah, that is my review, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you guys next time. Goodbye.